Hi, it's Sandy Parker, and welcome to Crafting for Almost Everyone. Today I'm going to do a haul, and I'm going to show you a couple cards I've gotten in the mail. I hope you'll stay tuned. So the first card I got is from my friend Gracie. She has her own channel. I think it's called Gracie's Disney Bounding. Well, it was called that. I know she changed it, but it might be Gracie's Disney Channel. She does a lot of really cute cards related to Disney, and it's a great, if you love Disney, it's a great way to interact with someone who also loves Disney. She actually made a card right on the grounds of Disneyland, and I thought that was so fun. Anyway, she even did little stitches here. I mean, it's really a cute card. And on the back she has her G with another little cute element with a little bow. And then this one is a very, very old, not old card, but I received it a long time ago and I never showed it, and I thought I would give this one a show. It's from one of my old friends, Linda, and she is very, very talented card maker. So those are my two cards I wanted to show. Next up, let's talk about just a random variety of things. The first thing I got, I was out of Joann's and they had these on clearance, and I think it ended up being like $3. And we have birds that every year they come and they come back to the same house and they build their little home and they have their babies, and then we listen while their babies, you know, chirp, chirp, chirp until everybody leaves the nest. And this year I was going to videotape it with the mother and father coming back and forth, and the day I decided to do it, the next day they were gone. So they're very sly little girls and boys. So I'm going to make sure next year that I remember that in June is when they have their young ones, and I will do a video of that because they are so sweet. So I'm going to hopefully make this into something that they will love. Then I'll let you know what they say about it. Anyway, there was a sale at LDRS Creative, which is Little Darling Rubber Stamps, if you don't know. I hate these plastic containers because they really glare. I'm going to take it out. Sorry, I don't want you to have to hear that. There you go. Fast as anything. Their images are really vivid on the opposite side of the stamp, so you don't have to worry about, you know, what does this stamp really look like. It's a very clean look, and I like that about them. And this set is called, I think, Bits and Bobs. It's TLC number 109, and it was very inexpensive, but I got it for the little flowery shapes to make some wreaths with. And I love this sentiment that says you are a vision to behold, because one of my girlfriends is having her birthday, and I'm going to be using, oh, you can't see this, one of the Tim Holtz Stampers Anonymous kind of crazy women stamps. I'll show you that in the next video. But anyway, that's why I bought that for those. Then from the same purchase, I gotta dig them out of here because I pushed everything together and then lost my mind and remembered I had to show them. This is, it's from LDRS. It's called Dove Art Studios, and the number on this one is DAS 101. It's called Feeding Time. You should be able to see that. Let's rip it out so you can get a better glimpse of it. And again, they have that same kind of really nice vivid image on the back side, and I really enjoy those, so that's a plus. Let me push those out of the way. And then the last thing I bought from them, and this is, you're probably going to think this is really odd that I bought this, but I'll show it to you and then I'll explain why I bought it. I've been wanting something like this for a very, very long time, and I'll tell you why. It's just wall art. See that? It's just pictures for on the wall. The reason I wanted it was because every time you have one of those window dies where you're looking into the house and there's a little basket hanging down with flowers and the shutters. Well, technically you're looking into the house. Well, it bugs me when I look at that because there's nothing on the wall of the house. That's why I came up with this idea that I needed to have it. This is from LDRS Creative as well, and it's a basic background die, I think is what they call it. I'll make sure I put the information on the screen, but they were only $2.50. The thing that's really cool about these is you have this centerpiece, and the centerpiece will just cut the impression out of the paper. It won't cut the edge of the paper, but it cuts these little circular pieces into the paper. I hope that made sense. Same with these triangles. It will cut these triangular patterns into the paper, but unless you put this outside piece on, it won't cut that out of your paper. There, I hope that made sense. Same with this single row of stitching. You can either have a single row of stitching or you can have it where it's completely cut out. So I really enjoy these, and I'm going to give them a whirl, but for $2.50, you can't beat that. I hope you check out those deals because I did find some really great deals. And unlike most companies where they show all their clearance items together, you have to click on stamps, and then at the bottom it'll say clearance. And you have to click on dies, and at the bottom it'll say clearance. So you have to do the drop-down box of each category to look at their clearance items. But that's the difference with them. But I really enjoyed these. Hope you check them out. So I just wanted to make sure that I finished talking about these. I really think it's going to be fun to be able to make edges or cutting into the paper, and I'll probably use this one the most because I think I do like the idea of stitching into paper without cutting it off. So those again were from LDRS. And then there was a really good sale at Rubber Stamp Tapestry, the Peg Stamp people. So I bought a set of stamps that was called a Holiday Stocking Set. I'm going to pull out the things that aren't in that set because I bought some other things too. Okay, so you got what looks like tinsel, a stocking. Those don't go with it either. Hold on, I got to make sure I have. There it is. This is the one that goes with it. It looks like poinsettia. Poinsettia, however, tomato, anyway, so that's the holiday stocking set. I think that sale is still going on. It might not be when I'm done, when this video goes live, but in the meantime, they were having a good sale, 30% off everything, well, a lot of stamp sets. And then this one is called Double Flat Flower. I thought it was kind of pretty. And this one is called, why don't I ever write so I can read it? Okay, I'm going to have to fix that word. That's a peeled flower. There's my marker. Why can't I write like a normal person? I don't know. So that was the peeled flower. Then this is a blinky flower, and it's 3 teeny tiny little flowers. And then this one is a coneflower type flower. I thought that would be cool as an accent. Anyway, that's what I bought from them. Then I ordered this off of eBay. There was a lady selling it, and I love big background stamps. This is from Stampendous, and it's a poinsettia. Getting ready for those Christmas cards. Then I think this was from Amazon. I'm not sure, but they had these Posca pens, and they're a paint pen. And I have white and black now, but I wanted to try some of the colors to add to what I do, and I'll shake one up and show you how they work. I'm just using a scrap paper because you know I can. And how these come, they come where the tip is clear, then you hold it down until you get it flowing. And the red isn't a vibrant red, but it is, it's red, and that's how you do it. So I got those, and I got a set of, I don't know what that is, 8. So those make me happy. Then I already put these away. This is how I organize my stamps. I use alien to tack it over and over, and I stick the plastic that has the picture, you know, like the words written on it. I put that in the inside. This set was from Neat and Tangled, called Celebrate You, and they're giving a lot of the proceeds from this to a health organization for the owners, in honor of the owner's father who has this health issue. But I like this, where you could say, let's celebrate on this special day, let's celebrate every up and down, every up and every down, every smile, every tear, every good day, every bad day, I don't think I would use every damn day, but it's in here. Look how far you've come. And I'm going to cut the U out, so it's, you know, I'm going to just have celebrate in that, because I think I would like that better. And then I think I got this through Amazon too. It's the Hero Arts Hummingbird set, and I'm sorry my glue is still wet on this, but that's what aliens tack it over and over looks like when it's wet. It's the Hummingbird set. Yes, I have a lot of Hummingbird sets, but you know I always love them, and I like the font on this. It said, the sayings are really sweet. It says, "You're the sweetest, thank you, hello," and then it says, like a hummingbird would make, and "sweetie," and then "my heart beats for you, you hum to your own beat," which I thought was kind of sweet. Then I went to let's see, Hobby Lobby, and they were having 50% off all their jewelry findings, and I would really like to make earrings. If any of you have interest in watching me try to do that on a video, let me know. But I'm thinking I would like to try and make some earrings, so I bought the little findings to give that a whirl. And I, have, half of maybe $6 into that, so it's not a big expense. Then I bought some Collage Pauge from them at 40% off of $6.99, and I think that will come in handy. It's matte. I don't like the matte in Mod Podge. I think it's too shiny, so I was hoping that Collage Pauge matte is more matte. So that's what I'm shooting for. Then I bought this Ranger paint dabber, black tie. I wanted this because I've seen some people do it through stencils where they dab through it, and I thought I want to try that. So I got that there as well. Or maybe that was through Joanns. I think that was through Joanns. I bought some of these Ranger mini ink blending foams, and I already bought one set, so if in the last haul you saw me with these, I lost that whole package. I don't know where it is. My craft room, as always, is a scary mess. Then I also bought some of this Nouveau mousse in this yellow that I thought was supposed to be an almond color. I think this is a yellow color personally, but that's what they called it, was I think almond. Let's see what the name is on this. Let's see if they call it almond. Custard cream. Anyway, that's what I got, and that was from Joanns. And I bought 2 more Cricut blades for my paper trimmer. And for those of you who don't know, my white paper trimmer that I love like anything is a Cricut trimmer. And I figured while I'm doing this haul, I would show you very quickly how to change the blade, because that's one of those things that if you are new to a tool and you don't know how to do something like changing the blade, you would probably want to know. And so I am going to give you the scoop on how to do that. The packaging is incredibly hard to get open. They make it like they think that you're going to try and steal from the vault or something. Anyway, I got them out, and there. This is the only thing you get. A lot of people think when they're getting blades that they're getting this whole piece, but what you're only getting is the little insert. So what you're going to do, this is the underneath of my piece. You can do that, where you just put your fingers on either side of the blade. Now this blade I want to put away and get rid of so I don't forget. So now you have this piece. You're going to put it back in the track. You're going to hold it in place. Now remember, this is a blade, so it's super sharp. And I'm going to turn it over a little so hopefully you can see it. You just squeeze it until it's in place. I don't think I got one end in all the way. And that's all you do. You just want to make sure that it's really pressed down. Let's cut a little piece of paper, and then we'll know it can. Just to be on the safe side, let's just cut through it. Cuts like butter. We're good to go. So that is how you change your Cricut blade if you have this paper trimmer. And I'm pretty sure that's the whole haul. I hope that you enjoyed this, that you'll give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Please tell your friends about me on social media because you know I love that. And thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.